Hey collective. Um Welcome in to a reading. To a reading. I hope you guys are doing well. I love you all to the moon and back tenfold and forever. But right now the surprise is here. That's what I got to say. Where did I even put it? Oh, it's there. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna jump into the tarot. We're gonna jump into the Kipper deck. Privileged lady. Privileged lady. Privileged lady, bad health. Y'all seen that happen. Privileged lady, bad health, wealthy man. 31, 13, 12 marriage. So, privileged lady, someone's in bad health because of some sort of marriage. I just heard they're bound to a curse. False person. Change. This false person changed the trajectory. I said that right, yeah. The trajectory of this person's life. Ooh. In a house. So this false person worked on this house for sudden wealth, and they went on a journey with this lovers to change some unexpected income in a marriage. Yeah. What's up with this false person changing up someone to get bound to a curse? The official person. And the false person. So either this false person's in bad health or this wealthy man's in bad. Damn, so there's 4 people. There's a wealthy man, there's a false person, a privileged lady, and an official person. They're all on the same pathway? And there's a message being sent that someone's working very hard to get something done in a family room. But what's this bound curse about? How do they get bound to this curse? Can I know? Because they're not held in high honor, so they're cursed. Oh my god, this could be like no, this is like, oh my god, a spiritual child has been like eliminated. I hate saying it like that, but a spiritual child no longer exists on this realm because of what this false person did. They weren't held in high honor, but they wanted this lover's contract, so they went on a journey to make people concerned and scared of this child. So this is about someone said that you would give birth to an antichrist or a Lucifer. Someone was spreading weird ass rumors about you. Someone was saying that you were like a devil and that you gave someone some sort of entity attachment, and they're being judged right now. Expect to talk to someone in a family room. Expect a communication to come in a family room about how someone's in despair. Sudden wealth, about this sudden wealth changing in their life. That's the message. So thoughts, sudden wealth, great for it. Yeah, someone's really thinking about how they went down the wrong path. They really got, it's giving, if I can't have you, no one can. And someone wanted you, this false person wanted you, privileged lady, and the wealthy man. But they chose the wealthy man, and now the wealthy man's in bad health in this house. And there's an official person on his way to you to give you sudden wealth in a lover's contract. But this false person and wealthy man are telling this official person all sorts of bad shit about you, Purpose Lady. And they're saying that you're the one in bad health? Someone's trying to call you mentally deranged, or that you have some sort of disease, or that you're just unfit, is the words I'm hearing. It's just you're unfit for something. But in the distant horizons, expect sudden wealth and a change in your life. The next few weeks. 3 weeks from now? Okay. Something about something happening 3 weeks from now. So we're gonna jump into the tarot with a little surprise. Something's over, yeah. So this deck I made myself. It's not looking the best. It's very rough drafty, but we made it. But something is completely over. Tenfold over. This cycle is over. This expect to live a normal life again is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Yeah, because you're the Merkaba. You transport people from the human realm to the spiritual realm. You move shit around. You move people in ways that they aren't used to moving because of your energy and because of your spirit. And someone's been resisting that move, that change, that switch. Yeah, so there's karma coming. There's a backfire happening because of what these people did. Karma's here. It's over. It's done. This is like 2 cards that say over on them. It's done. Like backfires are happening. It's over. Like no one. They're stuck in some sort of cycle now because of what they chose. Oh, come on. What else is there, Spirit? Ooh, don't break. Leap, yeah. Go take this leap of faith. There's like someone's gonna try and do something. Like someone wants to try and do something still though, like last second almost. It's like they're already getting karma. They know a cycle's completely over, but it's like I want to try something one more time. Yeah. They just want to. I don't. Yeah. So keep your focus, Spirit. Keep your focus, collective. I don't know why I called you all Spirit. My apologies. But keep your focus. Someone's also focusing on which direction you're gonna go in. Someone's really focused in on your job, on what you do. They're heavily focused on that. Yeah. And it's been seen, like everyone knows that this person's watching you. Ooh. Because they want to have some sort of power over you. They see that you've mastered yourself. You've mastered the elements you're in flow tenfold. And they're like, yeah, but they're on your life path. They see you watching. They are literally watching you master your life path. They don't understand. It's like someone just doesn't understand what your mission is on this realm. Someone's like scared of you because of the power that you have. Like you've completed a cycle all by yourself. Spirit wants you to just avoid these people. If someone's being told to avoid you, there's not really much to say to this person or to you either. But if this person, it feels like this person wants to come say something to you. Yeah, they want to like come at you with love because they're thinking about you a lot. We have Venus and Mercury here. So someone's like wanting to talk to you about some sort of love that they're having. And they're stuck in their head. or this is a feminine that wants to talk to you about like their mental struggles or how they are mentally. Or there's a feminine trying to talk to you telepathically. That's the word. We'll get it. But it's like there's either a feminine trying to like get in your energy and like blab at you, or there's, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Yeah. This person is trying to mentally project things to you, but your angels and ancestors are around you. You are protected and being guided right now and being watched over. So there's no need for you to worry. Whatever they do, like they can't copy you anymore. And it's like, whatever they do is mirrored back to them. But you're still like a focal point of this person. They want to like connect with your energy again. It's like their life is hit. Their life is dark without your energy, is what I'm hearing. And it's like, I want to come back, but they can't. They're like, they know that they can't. Like, what's scarier than like hurting someone, having them know about it, and then like having to look them in the eyes? You know, that's fucking terrifying for these people. But it's time for something to happen though. There is time for some sort of growth. Oh, it's time for your blessings to come in because you've won. Yeah. And someone stuck. This was a past life cycle that you completed. You did it. Like you literally did it. Yeah. And you're moving up on the path. There's a choice you're gonna have to make. Or someone wants to come. Yeah. And if this person just wants to come back on your path because they're greedy, so don't let them. This is your warning. Thank you, Spirit. This person's as greedy as fuck. They only want your money. They don't want you. They just want what you're going to get, and they want to benefit off of that. That's your warning. Someone might even be combative when they come at you, so beware about that as well. What else was there, Spirit? Yeah, God's seen everything that this person's done. Everything that they've done has been seen. Law, contracts, rules, law, numbers. My contract card looks so bad. It looks so bad. I love it. I love it so much. No, but someone may be told by law to come to you and admit and tell you the truth with my audit. Like, it's fair and order. So someone's really have to do something. Read in between the lines for this, or someone needs to read in between the lines, and just realize that growing up and accepting that you did wrong is the way to move. Whatever happens, you are protected. Hathor is here to help and protect you. Someone might have been doing beauty spells on you, and Hathor is here to help with it as well. Yeah, but someone's still on this cycle of trying to steal your blessings for some reason. They just really want to steal your blessings, even though they can't. You would have to give them the blessing yourself, which you're not going to do. And that, yeah, read in between the lines. Like, it's very obvious. Yeah. What's going on here, Spirit? Is there anything else you can tell me from this, Spirit? Yeah, this greedy person is lost because you're going through a rebirth. They're confused. It's like they want to take a chance. Like, there's a rebirth happening with the Anubis is here as well. That's fucking crazy. The Egyptians are coming out like crazy. Okay. But they're here, and this is a confirmation for me too, so thank you, Spirit. But someone is just a thief. Their path, their whole life path is just like, oh, I steal. but they've met the one person that's guarded, and you've gone through a rebirth, so now they can't steal from you. And it's like, it has them sad. They don't know how to move on, but that's the truth. Time is like, there's a trap. They've been trapped. They can't move forward. They're just going to repeat this cycle and fail again. That's all they can do at this point. They don't have, I mean, they have options, but are they going to choose those options is the question, you know? Huh. Yeah. No, they're not, because they're operating out of their south node. They're wanting to come back and grow with you, but they're in their south node. They're stuck on habits. They're being false with themselves. But something needs to be balanced out. This person's kind of blind to something needing to be balanced out as well. There's some sort of memory that they're trying to cover up, that you two had, with the mental projections. They're trying to make you feel like you're crazy for like, oh, why would someone try and kill me with black magic, is what they're trying to do. That's the only thing they like technically can like do. But even then, your ancestors, angels, are on you with Hathor, Mayat, and Anubis are here too, so they're not really letting these people off on a easy spoon, if you ask me. They're like, hey, if you fuck with collective, we're just gonna, you know, kick you in the nuts and tell you to have a good day. Yeah, so they're doing spells still. They're trying to summon something, or someone's praying. Yeah, someone's really trying to make like another wish on a star. They're really wanting to fix something, but with Jupiter in power. Ooh. Yeah, there's an ending here because of your talents that you have. Your growth has made a tower moment for someone. They're not able to step towards you at all. Yeah, there's a storm. They're pissed off and enraged because of this, because of your blessings coming in. This deck is working fucking wonderful. Yeah, and they're blind. Yeah, it's like no matter how much they divination spy on you, they still don't understand what's going on. They're still blind to everything. Like, oh, let's get a reading on collective, and they're like, how are they still like doing good? And like, okay, so you know, still under a curse or hex at them. Oh, collective's still doing fine. How are they still doing fine? What's going on? Like, why is collective still like growing and being happy and frolicking in the field? Yeah, because you're an alchemist. With Pluto energy, you're an alchemist. You literally transmute shit. Like, do they not understand this yet? It's an end. It's over. With death here, it's over. All the ending cards are coming out really quick. It's over. They lost. They're too short to get on the ride. They really need to realize that they're living in their own illusion of themselves. They're very arrogant. Yeah, because you got this upgrade. You're increasing. You have luck on your side. You're able to manifest a life that you want. And the signs are with these people that they can't move on. You're protected. The signs are here that you have a new contract. There's signs are here that your angels are here as well. It's like they pay attention to angel numbers as well, but the signs are here for this male, for this masculine energy. The signs are here for them, that your blessings are yours to have. There's a fire sign. This masculine could be a fire sign that wants to come towards you as well. Your north node could be a fire sign as well, but like, you know, this fire sign, this masculine, whoever this is, knows you know the truth, and they don't like that. They don't like that they don't feel very secure with you knowing the truth about what they've done, and like knowing their choices that they've made. They might be trying to do a lot of sleep magic on you as well, but that's not working, because there's always, every time they do, there's a storm that comes up. And that's the truth, because everything they're doing is being seen by the Most High at this time. Like, it's always been seen, but now it's like, well, now we gotta pull the big guns out because you're not listening. Discipline, yeah, with Saturn out here, discipline. It's time for fucking discipline and lessons. Like, you don't learn, you're not learning. So now we're gonna have to beat you down. Will you learn now? I was like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, shit. Yeah. If every time they sleep, they get a nightmare about something happening. It's really given like, oh, I go to sleep and I have a dream of a collective stomping my guts out on the side of the road, or I have a dream of a collective hitting me with their car. It's like, well, because you're so. I'm not joking with Moon with sleep here. It's the sleep, whatever sleep magic they've been trying to do on you is going back to them. So they're having dreams of you doing weird shit into them in their sleep, and they don't want to sleep. It's like, I don't want to, like, the collective wouldn't do that to me. Like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, but that's like they're making themselves sad. The duality of the situation is completely here. You're being transported somewhere new. You're being transported straight to your blessings. You've reached your goal. You're victorious. You won. Like, you won a battle that you weren't even competing in. Yeah. And these people lost. They're not getting an upgrade. They're getting downgrades. Damn, you fell out of my hand. Someone does not want that card in their hand. There's an earth sign that doesn't. This earth sign could have lost by going down this pathway. That's the truth. With Michael coming out, yeah. So this earth sign is not winning. This earth sign is pissed off and losing. And they want to communicate with you, or maybe they want to, or maybe there's an air sign involved as well. But they want to talk to you. Or this air sign, you might have gone through this in your past life as well, and you've healed from that. Yeah, air sign, you've had a past life with this earth sign, and it's a cycle that it's not gonna repeat. Like, you've completed the cycle from the past life. It took a lot of courage to do so. And there's a fire sign that's trying to rebel against what's happening. They're trying to rebel against, like, the nature of the universe. I don't know how the fuck you're gonna do that. I mean, good luck. Whoa. Yeah, Spirit just wants you to meditate, though, and sit still and listen. There is a storm that's about to come, and a choice that you're gonna have to make. Yeah. Someone may be trying to get more information on you before they come and talk to you. Yeah. With Sun here, because they know that, they're just trying to find out how to come to you, because you know while they're coming towards you, they know that they're coming out of you because their ego's hurt, and they're trying to keep something hidden. But they can't. Like, someone's trying to keep the fact that they won't stop comparing themselves to you hidden, and they can't do that. Yeah, they're trying to pull off some sort of illusion, some sort of different, like, magic to make themselves seem different or unique, or like put on some sort of mask, but it's not gonna work. Yeah, again, like, they can't fake being real to someone who is real. Yeah, you're blessed, and, like, heaven's giving you your blessings right now. These people, like, have to repeat some sort of cycle now for all this magic that they've done to you. They're pissed off because they got trapped while you were meditating, or while you were just being calm. These people are lost, and they don't know what path to take. They're very confused. They don't know, like, how to move forward. There's a water sign that's sad that they went on this path with the fire sign, because this water sign loves you, or this fire sign loves you. Take it as it resonates, and they're trying to come towards you to speak some sort of truth. They want you to look for them. It's like wait for me to come so I can. So if someone's wanting to tell you the truth, and that's like, again, that's like with the sun here. A masculine wants to come and take some action towards you and tell you the truth. But there's all the signs. Well, I used the whole deck, so it's not really a surprise. But, like, there's just so many signs that are trying to stop this from coming. But they're all coming towards you regardless, because of your fortune, your good luck, and your good fortune. They want to make good amends with you and tell the truth to hopefully get some luck on their side. This water sign does. This water sign masculine wants to come towards you and admit some truth so they can get on the good side. They also want to admit some sort of love to you, but they don't know if you would accept it. And they feel trapped and lost at this time. They are very guilty about what they've done. So they are going to take this leap, this chance, and try to. They're going to try and talk to you. Water sign, they're going to talk to an air sign. Air sign, you might talk to a water sign, take it as it resonates, you know, but there is some communication that's going to be wanting to talk, wanting to come through, and it's going to be like very emotional almost. This is a wish though. You may have wished for something like that. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, they are gonna come to you. They may come to you in the spiritual realm, but they are gonna come to you and ask. Yeah, something's going to be remained hidden though. The whole truth might not come out. You pay attention to your dreams, the truth may come out there more. But you have a new life starting, and people want to come back to you. Someone may be scrying on you as well, using like orbs or mirrors and shit, trying to find out where you're gonna go or where your victories are gonna take you, how to run into you once your blessings hit type energy, you know, 15 years down the line. Yeah, but these people are trapped, because read between the lines, you know, these people know what they did wrong, but they don't want to admit it. It's narcissistic behavior. But it is universal law for this to come back around. There is a fire sign that's probably pissed off. There's a fire sign. You're being warned about this fire sign. They're trying to cause a tower in your life, though. There is a fire sign that just wants to come around and cause some sort of tower in your life. They want to like shit on your parade almost. Yeah, they just want to cause a bunch of conflict with Storm being out here. They just want to cause conflict. So if this fire sign does come around and they start causing conflict, just walk away. That is the best advice anyone could give you. You don't have to deal with their weird energetic ways. You don't have to sit there and listen to it. You're not obligated to. It's your free will to leave. Thank you, Spirit, for that click and confirmation. So if they start acting fucking weird, you don't have to stay. Like, that's the thing. It's their free will to come and talk to you. At least respect that free will enough. If in you and Earth, you know what I mean? Like, not trying to put you to the plate and challenge you, but we're all about love and light and seeing people grow. And if someone wants to try to grow, yeah, sure. But the second you start projecting and saying this, and that, and wazay woo, you know, we're gonna look at you cross-eyed and back up. So don't take it like too personal. I don't know why I got called to use this deck. This could only mean a few things. Yeah, so this person's feral. Someone is feral. Because it's like they foam at the mouth that you're an influencer, that you influence people to be better. Yeah, this vampire. You already know this though with the black square. You already know that this vampire is like foaming at the mouth whenever they hear your name, whenever they like. It's like if you have like a Facebook or like a channel or a YouTube. You have a bitch on the bottom. Anyway, it's like they have multiple accounts that they follow you on those because they want to stalk you, but then they see you doing good and smiling and having a fun time and laughing and giggling and tee ha and oops, like haha, I made a mistake, that's so funny, and then they like foam at the mouth. It's like, no, be upset, you humiliated yourself in front of millions of people or in front of hundreds of people. Yeah, they just want you to feel bad about, like, they want you to fail so they can trauma bond with you and be like, oh, it's okay, I'm here. No, but they need to stay in their own lane. This vampire does, because they're not going to be able to gaslight you. They're a simp and a bitch. Not the click, not that tap for confirmation, Spirit. They said, yup, they a bitch, they a simp, they simping for you, unicorn. They've never met anyone like you. And it's like, oh my god, if I lose you, my whole life gonna go down the hill. Yeah, this vampire is sitting in the shadows waiting for you to, I mean, as a vampire does, because it can't be in sunlight. This bitch. Why do you keep calling him why does it, and why did you click? Spirit's like, yep, they a bitch. Spirit says this vampire's a bitch. That's funny. They all are like, is there anything else you have to say? Yeah, be careful of them. They're gonna show you all their red flags all at once. They don't think that you did influence this person in a positive way, which is not your fault. Yeah, and privilege tried to flip upright, but it's still well, it is upright, isn't it now? So yeah, they're gonna like crocodile tear you and be like, oh my god, my life is so bad. And I see you have good, I see you winning. Can I have some of your win? Can I have some of your self-care? Look at this alien on self-care, first of all. Third eye open and all, but anyway. Like, you're taking care of yourself. And you have money. Can you help me? Like, no. Sorry, boo-boo child, I can't. Man, is there anything else, Spirit, that's going on? I'm gonna shuffle this a few times and we're gonna see. And if not, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh. Oh, yeah. So they are not, yeah, they just want to, they spent all their time focusing on you and they don't have anything done. So they want to come to you now because all your manifestations are here and they want you to sacrifice them for them. Like, oh, you don't need this Bill of Fortune, I do. You have all these things, you should let me have it. Yeah, this person has this person, like, that's what they did. So this person let go of you, right? They let go of you. They're done. But now it's like, I didn't get a reward. I don't have my reward. I'm gonna go back to collective and get my reward from them. Confirmation with that slam. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that's exactly what they're doing. It's like, oh, I didn't get anything. Where's my participation award? My whole life's upside down. Like the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands upright, and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. There's nothing upright for these people. The only thing that's upright is the fucking Magician, and that's you. That's you. That's your hard work. Like, this person's just burdened. They let go. Good. Stay that way. Stay letting go. That's good. That's step one. You are like maybe 25 more steps. I don't know how many steps you are. It's probably a lot more than 25, but simplicity's sake, 25 steps. This person took one step and it's like, okay, I need a pedicure, I need my 17 cookies, I need my golden star, I need like a golden medal, I need like a necklace that says I'm number one. It's like, no, you only took one step. Collective is like 1,000 miles ahead of you. They're like, but that's them and I'm me. And God's like, yes, you are you. Yes, we love you for you. But you only took one step. You're not like, your other foot hasn't even left the ground yet. Your left foot has not, or your right, or however they fucking walk, has not left the ground yet. You're still on. They take another step. Not until I get my things. I want my things first, and then I'll take another step. No, that's not how it works. So they're confused. It's like, well, I thought I just had to do this. I was like, no, you had to do that, so then you can do this other thing as well, and then it keeps going. They're so out of balance that they don't understand how to get back into balance. It's like vertigo. They stood up, and it's like, oh shit, oh god, I want to do a bit. You know what I mean? You know, I don't think in vertigo you're like, oh god, I want to sit back down, you know, narcissist style, but you're like, oh shit, let me lay back down because I'm about to fucking die. Not laughing at you over vertigo, but you know what I mean. Y'all know exactly what I mean. Yeah, they want to rush in and get this ace. It's like, it's really given. I don't know why I seen 3 velociraptors running towards you, because you're like the plate of meat, and they're like, I want it first. You know, I seen them first. I divination spied on them before you even knew about them. I told them they were gonna be in your life, and someone else was like, yeah, well, I loved them first, and someone else was like, yeah, well, I gave them this, and that, and they're like bickering over who gets first dibs on you. And it's given the energy of like 3 people arguing, and you just being like, whoa, y'all chill the fuck out. I appreciate y'all's love, but I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. I want to be with you. No offense. Like, I love y'all, but you know what, like, you're just like all over the place. Like, okay, yeah, these people are like, they're like, fuck, I should have took my chance. Like, and it's given like, one of them, it's given like, oh, I thought I gave them a chance. I thought I did. And then someone like tried to hit on you, and you didn't give like the signs that you wanted to be with them back to them, and that was like a bummer to them. So then they got like really pissed off at you, and then thought you were better than them or something. And then someone else just, oh, I gave you XYZ, and then I wanted you to feel bad and then be in a love relationship with me, and that didn't work. Or like a third party situation with me until I was done, and that didn't work. So now I gotta be an asshole too. It's like they all just had their own egotistical reasons, and none of them are wrong. Like, let's just be real here. Everyone's emotions do get hurt. That's just a fact. And they thought that this was the way to handle it because they didn't know how else to handle it, which is completely fine. It's not fine, but that's how they have to handle it. But it's like it's the collective conscious for the egos, if that makes sense. It's a collective ego, I should say, where they're all kind of just realizing that they were gassing each other up. Oh, confirmation, yeah, and they weren't listening to how they truly felt, because it's like, oh, if I really love this person, I wouldn't be doing this. But love is strange. But their inner voice is telling them, their conscious mind, it's on their conscious mind. They're very much conscious thinkers. They're like 2D thinkers is what I call a conscious. It's weird. If you understand, you understand. But it's like the subconscious is like the 3D, because that's when things are just happening normally, and the 4D is your higher self type of deal for me. That's how I think of it, at least. But there isn't an illusion anymore that like you've just released these people, and they're at least trying to plot together now a way to. It's like, but we all have to be, yeah, with the 3 of Pentacles, it's like we all have to be there, but I don't want to deal with XYZ. I don't want you doing this. I don't want you doing that, because they are all heartbroken, the exact same over you. You fucked some people up, even if you don't even realize these people. They're like, they want to, you fucked them up. You know, not everyone's used to love. It's like, here's the thing, you don't even understand your love, because for a lot of us here in the collective, we just weren't given love generally. So it's like we give them like our true love, and then we start loving ourselves, and it's like, oh fuck, I have a lot of love within me. That love you felt for yourself, you put onto someone else as well. But instead of you getting used to it and like easing into it, you literally shot them with that love. And baby, like, you think back to how you used to be before you started loving on yourself, and then put all the self-love that you're loving now on you. You would get pissed off, you would get uncomfortable, you'd want to rip your skin off and let your skeleton jump out and run away. Like, you wouldn't, it's so much. You didn't give these people time to like ease into it like you did. But that's not your fault, because you were doing what you thought was right, which was to just love, you know. There's no wrong in the situation, truly. I feel like saying that now. I feel like saying that today as well. As I mean, I don't know, because it's like everyone just kind of had their own. Everyone's individual. Everyone has free will. Someone may have chose someone over you because they just weren't ready for your type of love. There was just so much. And it's like, I want you to lower your love a little bit, but instead of being able to vocalize it, they play mental games because they aren't good with vocalizing things. Now, I'm not being like a narcissist, like sympathizers, so don't come at me being like, oh, you're sympathizing for the narcissist. Like, no, I'm telling y'all the truth. Because let's just get real and down to it. Narcissists don't understand emotions that well. They understand mental more than emotional. You're more emotional. That's why the paradigm fits so well, is because they get to ruin your mental and your heart, and you fill them good with their mental and their heart. That's why the paradigm where they leech off of you like that. The fact that you didn't work makes their mental fuck up more, because now they have to think about emotions and they can't do that. And then they realize who you were in their life, and it's not just a paradigm, it's just like, oh, this was a really nice person, I fucked up, and they got to push that in the back of their head. That's the base level. And then if you had a relationship with these people, if you told them that you loved them or whatever, they got that to stack on top of that. And then if you had sexual relationships, that's on top of that. And then if you it just keeps going up and up and up. And these people are like, they get drove insane at some point, because it's like, I want you to suffer because I'm suffering due to your love. It's not fair that I have to suffer because of your love, and you're over there loving yourself and having a fun time. You should be suffering with me because you hurt me and they hurt you, and you're not mirroring the experience anymore, and that's put a lot of the pressure on them, the same pressure that you felt on you. It's just going back to them. You don't chase, you attract. They don't attract. They think that when you chase them, that's attracting, but it's not. They want to have you on a leash that they can just tug on, the energetic cords, the hooks, they just tug on it, and then you go, oh, well, the yada yada, they want me. And that's how it was in the past, and they're thinking about it. Yeah, because they miss when you were bound to them. They have a really strong lust for you, and it's like that lust is ending for them, and that pisses them off, because it's like, well, fuck, well, now I don't like so and so anymore, but I want to like them, because just like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want someone else getting them. Like, they were mine first. It's like, I'm the dog that pissed on this fire hydrant first. It's mine, is the energy. Not say, I hope you didn't get pissed on unless you're into that. I ain't going there. That's the Libra in me. Someone's been trying to plan this for a while, like how to come up to you and talk. Because they're tired of being isolated, or they're very isolated, and they want to come out of this isolation. They're longing for you. They're like, really miss you. But they know that they're stuck with the Empress reverse. It's like they have a few steps to take before they're able to come at you fully, but they're taking the steps very slowly, very much at their own pace, which is, I think, a lesson they needed to learn, is instead of getting you to rush into things, which is what they wanted to do, you took your time with things. And it's like, it pisses this person off, because it's like, oh yeah, you're taking your time, yeah, sure, that's gonna work. And it did. So it's not only that they like you, it's not only that you're their karma, but you've also just proven like their way of living isn't as efficient as it used to be, or as they thought it was. And it's like, how dare you come into my life, emotionally scar me, make me like you for some reason, and then tell me that the way of me living is wrong. How dare you come into my life and do that shit to me without my permission? The exact same emotion that you come from, collective, of how dare you come into my life, hurt me emotionally, play in my face, do this shit to me, and then expect me to walk back to you. That's all the mirrored experience is. And if you can understand that, and you can really grasp onto that, and like think about it and heal from that, you'll be free. Tenfold, like, everyone will be free. But you have to think about it. And you have to go in your fucking subconscious, not your conscious, your subconscious. That's why we've been saying meditate for so long. Subconscious, it's subconsciously there. It's where you have your dreams of these people and shit like that. The reason they're allowed to do that is because you have this thought of them, and it's like God goes, okay, well, here's your lesson. You have to learn to heal from this person. What does this dream represent? Oh, you stab this person, or you hit this person with your car. You put a lot of pressure onto them, and they're trying to put that pressure back onto you. It's like you have to think about it. You have to sit down and like really get to the bottom of it, collective, because you have to heal. You're in feminine energy. Feminine energy's job is to heal, and masculine energy's job is to get up and do the work. You cannot have one without the other. You've been working, but have you been healing? You've been working on your healing, but have you actually been healing? Like, oh yeah, I'm taking days off and I'm like loving myself and I'm like getting food and shit, but are you sitting down and like thinking? Are you really truly getting to the nitty gritty of like why this has happened? Like, why did this happen to me? What did I do to have this pop up in my life at this point? What did I do to this person to make them come at me this way? And it's not, oh, I didn't do anything. Like, you can't say that. You did do something to someone. That you're in their life. You can't be in someone's life and do nothing. You doing nothing is still something. Maybe your doing nothing is what made this person upset. They just got mixed signals. They didn't know what you wanted because you weren't telling them or something like that. Like, there's a reason for it behind it. And the job of the feminine is to understand that and heal from it. Like, the feminine energy is compassionate, understanding. Don't forget that. The feminine energy needs to dissect and digest all this information so that they can heal and attract things in. Because these energies want to come in anyway, and they are going to come in how they want to. But you need to be healed. Because if you're not healed and they come in, you're stuck in another cycle. If you can fuck it up that easy. And it's like God's like, we're going to give you the test. Can you handle it? Probably not. Can you just allow this person to exist, do what they want to do, ignore them, and keep working on yourself? Hopefully you can. Who cares what they're doing? Who cares that they're mad? You love them enough to allow them to be mad. You can't tell someone not to just be mad for no reason. Allow them to express their anger and hear it from their side. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to respond to it. But that allows you to heal, because it allows you to know what you did to someone, regardless of if you think so or not, regardless if you think this person's emotionally immature or not with the Page of Cups reversed. It's their only way of knowing how to express things, because this is their first time ever. It's their first time ever experiencing anything like this. It's like when you're a child and you're like, your toys rip from your hands for some reason because playtime's up and you start crying and throwing a fit. That's literally what happened to these people. I'm not calling these people babies. I'm saying that they are not emotionally like charged up to understand that you can't just do certain things and expect like a certain response, even if they know like, oh haha, I'm gonna get this reaction at a collective, and they don't get that reaction. Them not getting that reaction is the toy being ripped from their hands. They're not able to play with you. They can't affect you. That hurts them. It's like, oh, so now you think you're just better than me. Now you think you're the hot shot, huh? Now you think I'm split. No, it's like it's a whole thing. They don't see progress. They don't get their buzz, their kick, their ooh, I did this to collective type energy. They don't get that. But what does it do to you? It hurts you a little bit. You might not show it, but that's your tower. That's the tower moment. Whenever this shit happens, that's like your hurdle to jump over. The same hurdle that you've been jumping over for the XYZ, jump at it at a different angle. Maybe your foot's getting caught on it. Jump a little higher, train a little bit more. Maybe this revealed something to you. A sudden revelation has just come upon you after me saying all that. But whatever the case is, you've made it this far by yourself. So don't be afraid when these people come at you. Like, they've been coming at you secretly the whole fucking time. So now it's like they're gonna find, like, if they do like face-to-face talk to you instead of like projecting songs and energies of like doing certain shit and sex magic. Now they're gonna come to you and say those things verbally. It's like, cool, now you get to end it. Now instead of you having to do all this spiritual work to end it, you can just face-to-face be like, nah. But that's why they don't want to take the leap as well. They don't want to be rejected. But it's not your job to... They need to heal from rejection. That's their thing. They need to heal from their abandonment, because you abandoned them and they abandoned you. That's just how it was. Tenfold. You walked away from them. That's abandonment. When you abandon something, you walk away from it. You walked away from them, they walked away from you. You both abandoned each other. You both have different abandonment issues. Like, that's the healing. That's the Page of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. That's why your wish fulfillment's been coming in so slowly. It's not just because it's like something big, but it's because there's so many lessons that were in this like period that a lot of y'all, and myself included, need to learn. And if you can just grasp more lessons before this blessing comes in, it's just going to be easier for you. You just have it might be like, oh, I don't want to, like, I want a partner, but then I'm going to be left alone for XYZ. Yes. You can't be up each other's butts all the time. You know what I mean? You need personal space. Maybe you were really bad with personal space at the start, and this person felt claustrophobic as fuck. You had to learn how to do that, so you distanced yourself. You accidentally abandoned someone, but that's like another thing you need to work on as well. It's just you disappear a lot. Maybe you get stuck in work a lot, or like you just don't say things. You just kind of walk around and do whatever, you know? That's like an issue still, because not everyone's used to that. You gotta be like, hey, I'm sorry, like I'm gonna do this. It's just who I am type energy. Allow them to be aware of things, you know what I mean? Like these are all just like things that we overlook. It's who we are, it's what we're used to, but we don't remember that everyone's different. We understand consciously, but on the subconscious mind, we don't pay attention to, oh shit, so-and-so doesn't know that I'm just gonna get up and bounce whenever the fuck I want, because I'm just, whenever I get an idea to do something, I gotta do that idea. Or, oh shit, I didn't understand that so-and-so thought I abandoned them because I was doing something that's natural to me. Like, let's say you just like have random times where you go silent and don't talk to anyone for months on end. You did that to this person. This person got really pissed off and was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Or like someone said something mean to you and you just cut them out of your life because you weren't dealing with stuff like that. And they're like, oh, so why'd you cut me out? You're so mean. Subconsciously, you weren't thinking. You were thinking consciously, like, oh, you know, they know they're being mean to me and they know that I don't like this shit, so I'm just gonna leave. Subconsciously, though, you're like, oh, well, maybe they didn't know. Maybe they didn't. Give them the benefit of the doubt. What is the benefit of the doubt gonna do to you? Are you gonna let that projection of like, oh, you're gullible get to you? No. You got your intuition. The benefit of the doubt is fine to have. Your intuition is gonna be sharp as hell no matter what. You know if someone comes towards you with like ill intent. Confirmation with that honk. I don't know if you heard that. Well, that's the truth. Like, who cares if these people want to project like, oh, you're gullible and you think too much? Like, no, our job here is to love, and thinking like that is love. Thinking like, oh, you know, I need to let so and so know that I'm gonna do this because, you know, just in case they need me or whatever the fuck, and like, oh, they don't need you, but they know where you're at, they know what you're doing whenever. Or it's like you just tell someone, oh, have a good day, and they like don't respond to that because they're probably not used to someone actually wishing them well before they go out to do something, and they joke around and, oh no, I'm gonna have a horrible day, lol. But they leave and it's like, well, damn, like I kind of was like, you took that as offense because it's like, oh, I was trying to like actually be nice to you. To them, it's like, oh, it's just a joke. Even if they did it wrong consciously, their subconscious thinks like that. It's the difference between us and them, where they don't think subconsciously. We think consciously and subconsciously. That's why we overthink. It's because we not only just, oh yeah, this is the thing, we also in the background are like, oh, all these other things could be it too. And then your intuition lets you know which path to go down, you know? But there's a lot of conflict and tension. And some losses, some defeats that someone is gonna have to like move forward and trek through. Regardless. Because it's out of everyone's control. It's in God's hands, is what I'm literally hearing right now. Yeah. Because there's a lack of harmony, a lack of balance in this relationship. Whatever it was. And it's gonna, no matter what, it's gonna end up with someone being heartbroken. Because the world is not perfect. And these people want you to be like, oh, since the world's not perfect, you need to be sad. No, you're fine. Baby, you're fine. You can't help that other people feel a certain way. That's not yours. That's not your fault to deal with. The Emperor reverse came out with the 3 of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. With the Queen of Swords and the 6 of Cups. These friends, this community just wanted control over you. Knew that, like, they knew that you would be like, that you are the one that like wow, if any of us were to do anything good, it'd be you. If any of us were to have any shot in the future, it would be you. And that pisses me off that it's not me, because what the fuck have I done with my life? And then they repeat that cycle on you. But you are the one that teaches them. They did this cycle to many other people in the past, but not one of them had a reaction like you. It's always the same traditional, oh, fuck you, like, I hate you, yada yada, punch, punch, kick, scream, spit, shit, fart, whatever the fuck. You didn't do that. You just kind of let them do that to you. You were like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I'm just gonna leave now, bye, peace. You're the first one to leave. It's like, wait, like, no, come back, you can't leave, like, that's not how this works. No, the game is that you come back and I do it again. And you just kept walking. They're like, hey, no, come, like, get back here, I want you. And you're like, no, get the fuck, okay, go away. You don't play by the book, by their book, at least. You play by your own book. You think outside the box. These people don't know that there's a box around them. They don't know that there's like another way. They think it's weird, like, oh, you're just weird because you're not doing what I want you to do, or you're not like, I thought I was, I have the power because mentally I'm, like this, or I have all these books and I'm this smart, or, I have the authority, or like I have more than you, or whatever the fuck they feel like puts them on a power pedestal. But it's like you've shown them like the power comes from the power comes from within, from like your emotional standpoint, your mental standpoint. The power doesn't come from how outlandish can I act. The power comes from how stable can I be in the eye of the storm. Well, not even the eye of the storm is the calmest part. But that's the thing, though. Yeah, how calm can I be in the eye of the storm with all this shit happening around you? How calm can you be? That's your power. These people would lose their shit. These people are losing their shit. They don't know how to handle this. They don't know what the fuck's going on. It's like, so you're just not gonna talk. Like, you're like, we're done. That's it. You're just like, we're done. There's no coming back. There's no messaging me like 3 months later. There's no like there's none of that. There's none of that, oh, thank God, I don't have to feel so bad because you're back. None of that. They're gone. You said deuces and left, like, actually? Yeah. Because that's how you move in life. You can't expect to stay stagnant and do shit. The whole sacrifice was you being stagnant so that they could feel good about themselves and not have to deal with this depression and these emotions, because they wouldn't, if you went back to them, they would be moving on and you'd be stuck. And then whatever the fuck happened at that contract, they throw you out. Bye-bye. Don't care about you. You didn't do much for me. like that's it. Like that's how the cycle is gonna go if you followed their rules, but you didn't. So now they like, it's a meltdown. They can't compute with it. They don't, like, oh god, now I have to fucking talk shit about collective to everyone. And then they watch everyone like has an eye on you, and you're like, what the fuck's collective doing? They're being weird. They don't talk to me. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. But everyone else kind of sees what the problem is. Everyone else just doesn't say anything because they know who this person is. It's a bad toxic cycle of having like fake friends around you. Fake friends doesn't just mean like these friends of theirs would never tell them that they're on a toxic cycle. And mama, maybe you didn't either. Maybe you just walked away. And that's your toxic cycle. You don't like being combative, which is just standing up for yourself. And they don't like silence. They need noise. They need sensory things to keep them like sane and calm. You don't. Like that's, I don't know how or why the fuck I just got that deep, but I think that is just proof that God and the universe and your angels and ancestors are fucking done with this cycle, because that's the lesson. I'm not going any deeper than that, but that's the lesson. Okay, so think about it, meditate on it. What the burden of tears card from this? I'll just get it out. I really could care less at this point. I'll just get it out. I'll show you the card that's coming up in my mind's eye. It's right here. Spirit literally knocked a card off. Freedom fell out. Burden of tears is below it. The card just fell out. This was like here. Here, I'll get it closer. The burden of tears card does not just mean crying. It means looking back at your burden. Your crying is an energetic release. What is there that you need to release? What burdens do you need to release? What emotional burdens do you need to release? What is your body crying about? What are the signs that you've been seeing crying about? What are the synchronicities that you're seeing crying about? What can set you free? Only you can set yourself free. You have to think this way. They aren't going to. They're stuck. God is giving you ample time to continue to heal. Not saying that you haven't healed, but there's something deeper. This is bigger than any mortal, any being on this planet knows of. It's bigger than that. That's why we're here. That's why we don't remember. It's such a big thing that our mortal bodies, what we're composed of, can't comprehend it. It's too much memory. It's these lessons that we are sent here to learn, that we forget about, that we don't know anything about. Why we're so confused? We're not from here. We're here to help this planet understand and grow and elevate, so they're not doing this shit because it's not helping them and it's not helping anyone else. So we're here. We're not the punching bag. Hell no, we're not. We're the teacher and the student. We're here to teach them and learn from them. Learn what our actions cause to make that reaction happen, and learn how to prevent that in the future. And they're here to learn from us and learn how to handle things appropriately. Basically that's it. But it's deeper than that. It's so much deeper than that. It's a whole paradigm with, we treat Earth like shit. So that's why Earth isn't treating us very good. Natural disasters and storms and all this shit, it's so deep. It's too deep to even talk about. It's something that you have to experience on your own. It's a feeling. It cannot be explained. And if you know, you know. If you don't, I implore you to do some research. These people don't care about that, though. These people could care less. But your life doesn't revolve around them. Okay? Like I said, they're stuck in the past. And they're isolated. They're heartbroken because you really are innocent. And that's not a surprise to anyone. They just don't want to admit something. They don't want to admit the truth. They don't want to look at things in the eye. They want you to give them what they want. It's like, oh, whew, I'm so glad that Collective did that fucking death spell on me. It ended everything in my life. At least I know that I'm not an asshole now. Or thank God Collective came up to me and took my kneecaps out with a baseball bat because now they attacked me and everything's good. Like, no. Keep walking forward, Collective, always. Don't retaliate in any way, shape, or form. You heal. That's how you get back at them. You heal even more. You go, oh yeah, you're gonna throw black magic at me? I'm gonna heal from it. Then what? Nothing. I'm gonna keep healing while y'all sit around and jack off until the next moon cycle hits to try and do something else and then have that fail too. Like, I don't know. If you didn't learn the lesson, which is okay, you know, everyone has a different learning pattern, but if you didn't grasp it, I implore you to listen back and get the lesson, write it down. But you cannot come at me and say, oh, I've healed fully from, you know, I have no resentment towards anyone. Yes, you do. Consciously, you don't. Subconsciously, you do. Why do you think seeing that one image of like a purple flower pisses you off? Just a little bit. And it never used to piss you off before. Because subconsciously, it's attached to that thing, that person, that event. You have to heal from it. Set yourself free. The pink elephant joke I make all the time of, oh, someone's projecting that pink elephant. Yeah, they're doing that all right. Are you okay with seeing that pink elephant? Probably not. It probably makes you feel weird and icky. But you're supposed to be desensitized to it by healing. It's popping up, not for you to become like, oh, it's part of my life now. No, you heal from it. So you don't have to worry that it's a pink elephant again and not your ex from 5 years ago. Or this dandelion that you're seeing isn't the flower that your first boyfriend gave you or your first girlfriend gave you. It's just the dandelion that you found on the side of the road. The beauty of life has been tampered by these people in some way, shape, or form, no matter how big or small. That's what you need to set yourself free from. That's why things keep happening. That's the sign, that's the synchronicity that the universe is handing to you. And it disappears for a minute, and then it comes back at you and says, are you healed? Nope, you're not? Okay, cool. That's alright. We'll give it a break. We'll come back at it again. We'll let you make your own choices. We'll let them make their own choices, and we'll come at it again. So if you see something that reminds you of that person again, think to why it makes you agitated before you just go, oh, fuck this, I don't like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not as simple as you think. It's a learning exercise. And though you've passed the test, there are other tests. You don't just pass the test and you're like, wee! Like you go out the recess and your next test is the mulch gonna hurt you or not? You know? Can you look back at the classroom and not see those kids stuck in the classroom still and be like, oh, why the fuck are they still in there? Can you just look at the classroom and be like, damn, I'm not in that classroom anymore. I did it. Like, I passed my test. I'm outside. Like, now I get to see the building from the outside perspective type of like, you know, can you do that? Are you able to do that? Are you able to heal? It's the whole thing. And if you have done that, congratulations. Like, tenfold, that shit's hard. To rewire your subconscious takes some effort, takes some hard work. So congratulations if you have got that far, but there's still something else. Shit, it could just be music. It could be you having a shirt that you gave someone. You know, and you or a shirt that someone gave you, and you slip it on one day by accident, and then you're like, oh fuck, I gotta take this off. Like that you didn't heal. The universe got you. I gotcha. You know what I mean? The universe is a jokester. They play tricks like that all the time. So make sure you're healed. Make sure you're actually healed. Okay? That's what I have to say. And now we're gonna do the mess deck. And you know what? Self-love is the tea for today. And then gluttony falls out. I don't know. No, but that's the lesson that you need to learn. That's the lesson you need to meditate on. I'm not here to unlock your Akashic records for you, but for a lot of collective, that's just the lesson that needs to be learned. And I can go about it all day. I could talk about it all day, but I'm not going to, because this is something that you need to learn. I need to learn more than what I already know. You know, you need to learn that, or maybe you already learned it when I explained it, and now you just have to dissect it and understand. But we gotta grow. We gotta heal. That be the lessons. Because remember, you're the balance. If everything around you is aggravation, you're supposed to be the love, you know? Everyone's awake to you. Now it's your turn to be blind. That's the whole thing. It's a cycle. But yeah. Not everyone's out to hurt you. I'll say that as well. And these people need to learn that too, that not everyone's gonna not everyone's gonna be combative. No matter how hard you try, not everyone's gonna be up in arms with you or trying to fight you or like. And that's the whole copycat energy. They just want to cloak themselves in your energy of being innocent, of like being seen as a victim, so they can continue to do things to you and then have it be justified. You know, that's what they want. And they're not getting it. And so don't give that to them. But that's Mama's lesson for today. I like how I'm talking about this healing, and then the first card is smart ass. Be patient, collective. Be patient with this bully. They're just being toxic. You have a new contract. It's coming in. This person's a know-it-all. Use sigils if you need. They're holding on for dear life. Pay attention to angel signs. Archangel Metatron is here to give you insight and change. Zadkiel is here to help you transmute. Uriel is here to give you strength. We have OW or WO. Divine Masculine does not have ego issues. No, they don't. Divine Masculines do not have ego issues. They do not. They're idols, and so are you. Your throat chakra is here and in good shape. Express what you want. Something about not going on vacation. Yeah, someone can't go on vacation because they're toxic. This is someone that you ghosted. They can't have a break. This is a Leo that can't, because they do things out of pride. They're a non-believer and they have an entity attachment as well. Someone does. I say they. It could be anyone. It doesn't have to be this Leo. But they lost a real one. A real one of love and light on this full moon for what they did on this new moon, because you gotta glow up around that time, honey. This rat knows that they're about to lose you due to some angel numbers that they've been seeing. They cannot return, and they're jealous and envious about that. You are safety. Oh wow, safety and safe. Damn, safety is here and you are safe. That, I love that. Divine feminine. Thank you, spirit. You. Yes, you. Why? What do you mean why? Our sign wants to know why they're getting karma. Because you're sloth. You're suffering from sloth, from being lazy, of not wanting to work, of not wanting to do things. That's why you're getting karma. It has nothing to do with what Collective's doing. It has everything to do with what you're doing. Shift your focus. I remember doing a live stream one day. My ear has been ringing constantly for like the past 25 minutes. But I remember doing a live stream. It's called Shift Your Focus. Y'all should watch that if you haven't, because that really says a lot. We have NBQA. We have greed. Yeah, the snake is greedy and just wants control. Just completely, Yeah, they can't really stalk you anymore. 444. Manifest. You can manifest now. The karmic is not in the way. A Pisces is confused. E. Yeah. Someone has gluttony, so they can't raise their vibration. They're a bit too heavy to raise their vibration, Libra. There could be a Libra on this full moon. You might need to take a break, Libra. I might need to, yeah. They fumbled the bag and it's in God's hands, to laugh a bit. Chaos magic is being sent back. Evil eyes are being blocked. You have new plans that don't tell no one. Yeah. Someone is not a chosen one. They desperately just want to be one now. Your soul star chakra is aligned. You can release all earthly attachments that you have, or you should be able to. These people, someone can come with you, but you need to cleanse your chakras first. Or someone is coming towards you, so cleanse your chakras, make sure you're in balance for that. This third party has to let you go. Someone's using a lot of word magic on you, but they can't divination spy on you. All they can do is talk. Their mood magic is going back. Someone might have got fired from their job or workplace as well. You're guarded from any psychic attacks or black magic attacks. Z. I. B. Zib. Or Biz. Yeah, fire signs all in your business, and it's in God's hands. Your death magic is going back. Your solar plexus is aligned. You're on your life path, and so it is, right on time, honey. And so it is. Everything's happening that you wanted on time. Don't worry. Divine time is different from our time, honey. It is. Your higher self is connected to you and wants to talk to you, so don't worry. Pay attention to it. But at what cost? Reverse. It's free 99, honey. And that's why you got money, because you didn't spend any. Free 99. You minded your own business. But again, thank you, Uriel. Thank you, Zadkiel. And thank you, Metatron, for all being here. And for protecting Collective, and for helping us with strength, with transmuting, and giving us change and insight at this time. We love you to the moon and back. And I love all of y'all to the moon and back. Thank you all so much for the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Let me know what you think about this deck. I literally bought these cards off of Amazon. They're blank. It comes with 80, but I messed up a lot of the cards, so it's like a 68 card deck, I mean. But it does the job. They're good as fuck. They're nice. They're cool. But let me know how you feel about them. I fucking love them, because I've been wanting to do that for a minute. But yeah, if you all are new and you like the vibe, hit subscribe and the bell to be notified whenever I post videos, go live, or post on the community tab. If you want to email me for any reasons, meditation music, which is what you hear in the background, sigils or runic work, or What else do I have? Oh yeah, the Google group chat. There you go. I'm forgetting things. If you're about the Google group chat, you want to be added to that, email me and I got you. If you feel like donating, y'all know the drill. Descriptions, all the descriptions. You know, like we got the other buttons and finagles if you wants to do them, or memberships as well. Regardless of that, your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes are above everything. I love those more than them all. The support is unbelievable, and I'm glad we're able to grow and heal. And hopefully, after this video, we're able to grow even more and heal even more. Because, Mama, that's the name of the game. And we're killing it out here. But I love all of you to the moon and back tenfold and forever. And I will see you all later.